I hope everyone is okay. This is only Mark again with another tutorial. So I told you guys today is on the 16th of September 2024. That is the official release day or release date for the macOS Sequoia, and it is now officially out. As you can see, it's no longer a beta. If you go to your App Store and search for macOS Sequoia, you'll find it here. You can download it. It's around 12 gigs. Or you can now just check it. I've already searched for it on my updates and you can see it's here, macOS Sequoia. So as I promised you guys, I'll try installing it, then we shall see how things goes. I'll try to see if it picks the hardware acceleration, that is the graphic and everything else. So I'll first download, then once I've completed the download, I'll see you guys on the other side to check if everything works. So just to download, click on the update now, then the download process will begin, as simple as that. So the download process will take quite a while. I'll not record the entire video. I'll catch you guys on the other side, then we shall continue with the installation process. Since the installation process is almost the same with all others, I'll not be recording the most part of it, so I'll just be showing bits and I'll let you know guys if the installation is successful or not. So this is me, I'm doing the installation right now. If you see, it's about 56 minutes remaining, so I'll just be patient with the installation process. Also you need to go to the website. Let me just show you. Let me open Apple. Go to the Apple website. Once you are in the Apple website, select the Mac section, then choose macOS Sequoia from the list. Here it is, macOS Sequoia. So if you scroll down, you'll find the devices that are compatible. Here you see macOS Sequoia is compatible with these devices. As you can see, I always use MacBook Pro, so it's 2018 and later. Let me show you mine. About is MacBook Pro 13-inch 2018. So that means the version I'm using to run Sonoma is compatible with the one that macOS Sequoia requires. So once you make sure everything is compatible, then you can go ahead and try the updating process. Also, you need to check my other videos on my channel on how to update cakes and how to update your OpenCore bootloader so that you are using the latest ones. If you're not using the latest ones, then it will be hard for you to update to Sequoia. So I'll see you guys once the installation process has completed to see if it's updated successfully or not. Good morning friends, I hope everyone is faring on well. This is just a continuation of the other video whereby I was showing you how I updated or I upgraded to macOS Sequoia. So I finally managed to upgrade, as you guys already know, but the other video I was just showing how I did, not the step-by-step tutorial. So in this section I'll just want to prove to you guys that I've already even updated from Sequoia 15.0 to Sequoia 15.1. As you can see here, Sequoia 15.1. So this is just part of the other video because I forgot to record while I was still in macOS Sequoia version 15.0. So I saw it instead of just wasting the entire footage, it was better for me to use the 15.1. So don't get confused as to why I'm saying I upgraded or how I upgraded and it is already in Sequoia 15.1. That is the reason behind. So I managed to successfully update to macOS Sequoia. And if you guys don't mind, please let me know in the comment section if you want me to do a video on what works on macOS Sequoia and what does not work. If that will be a topic of interest to you guys, then I'll tailor a video specifically for that. So thank you again guys for watching. Remember to subscribe, like and share. Thank you so much for the support. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Signing out.